Oh no, oh no. Call of Duty, what does that say? That says co-op campaign. What does that mean? Oh, that means it doesn't say campaign. Campaign is normally the word you read when you're going into a campaign mode. By the way, just for those of you who are new here, I don't do multiplayer stuff on my channel. I like multiplayer games, but I don't really do multiplayer on the channel that much. I normally cover campaigns and single players and RPGs. I'm more of an RPG type of guy, but you know, Call of Duty's out and I normally like to take a look at the campaign because I find the campaign quite fun. But for this particular game, it says co-op campaign, which means I'm guessing, and from what I've seen, it's very much focused as a cooperative online experience campaign more than it is a single player. So that has me worried. So without no further ado, let's get into this and let's see exactly what co-op campaign means. Okay, so basically, if you want to play this game by yourself, you can do, but as you can see on my screen, this is the co-op campaign area, and as you can see, it says lobby, loadout, career events, and store. So it's kind of a design in this where it's kind of pushing you towards that this is going to be very online-y, co-op campaign-y feel. Yeah, just get ready for that. The way to turn this off is basically simple. Just turn off squad filter off, and then you've kind of got yourself a little solo campaign going on. I say solo, there's a bit of a catch. So you play as David Mason, the son of Alex Mason from previous Black Ops games, and there are 3 other people inside this campaign. There you go, right there in the background for you. But don't worry, you won't be seeing them ever, because if you play this without squad fill on and you want to play this just as a normal campaign, you won't see them during the gameplay. As you can see, we all drop in from the skyline above, and as the mission starts out, you can see it's just me by myself. Where'd the other 3 go? Where are they? Are there no, like, AI players that take control over them? Nope, it's just me on my own. Also, second thing, you're not going to be picking up weapons mainly off the bad guys. You'll be able to get weapons out of these crate boxes. It feels very, very multiplayer-ish because, you know, you're meant to be in this area with your friends. You're meant to be collecting weapons from out the crate. It very much feels like they designed this as a co-op campaign, which, to be fair with them, it does feel like that, but, like, where did the single player stuff go? I want my single player back. I love single player. During Black Ops 6, which is what you're watching right now, I loved the beginning of Black Ops 6. There was war, there was stuff going on, you had a team to yourself, there were characters, there were cinematics inside the gameplay. I really, really liked this. This was a good, fun game for me to play. I mean, to be honest with you, I do like the fact that they've designed this thing as a cooperative game for a story. And yeah, there is a story in this, I'm not gonna lie. But with most of the time you're just shooting out of a gun constantly, I feel like I'm missing out those little opportunities where everything's a bit hit and miss when you're trying to sniper out someone on the top of a tower. And that right there, that was drama, and that is from Black Ops 6, such an incredible game. And I'm giving this year, I feel like there's just a bit of lack from what I want from a Call of Duty game, and I have to be honest about that because that's my opinion. You might disagree with me, you might think this is amazing, and that's awesome if you do. Like when you talk about the good stuff about this, like I like the fact you can see enemies' health. I like the opportunities of having different types of guns in different type of open area combat situations. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. The locations that it puts you into, these kind of high-tech futuristic things, because the game's based in the future, they get the locations looking brilliant. Part of this game is you being messed up in the head, and the way they introduce that is by bringing you to a place where there's loads of floating rocks that you get to jump to. But then all of a sudden, inside the campaign, your weapons upgrade suddenly. And you're like, isn't that a multiplayer thing? Like, for me, when I'm playing story, I just want to kind of, you know, find guns from off the floor and find them off other people, or get given them at a certain point in the campaign when I actually need them. And it's not just your guns that upgrade, it's also your level. Yes, you get promoted inside the game. I thought that was just a multiplayer thing as well, but no, that's now a thing you get during the campaign. So you get to level up your guns, you get to level up yourself, but you don't get that much story content. You don't get those moments where you're gonna chat to your team about entering a location.
Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful.
Look, I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm saying it's really good, but if you're used to games like Black Ops 6, you're not going to be getting that within this game. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing at any point where you would run into a cutscene by yourself, and then during the cutscene, there would be a snapshot to 4 different people, and you're like, where the heck did they come from? And then as soon as the cutscene ends, it's back to you by yourself again. But if you do want to play it, there are some really nice parts to this game. Like, the areas will change up quite a lot. So one of the times you might be fighting inside of a street, but this is a game where your head gets messed up quite a lot, and it'll put you in different locations. Like, for example, you'll be put into a jungle trying to fight people getting to a boat that's floating on a rock. You'll even have to battle some weird-looking creatures at the same time while walking through a pit of containers that seem to be moving constantly. Anyway, for me, if I'm going to rate this game, I kind of have to rate this on what I'm expecting and how good I think the game is. Do I think this is what I was expecting when I jumped on, knowing of past previous Call of Duty games? No, not really. But is it still a good game? Yes, it is, if you like co-op campaign stuff. So overall, I think I'm going to rate this, I think I'm going to rate this just slightly above the 5. So I'm going to give it a 7 because I think it's really good. I just think if expectancy, I don't think it's quite hitting those same marks that Call of Duty 6 hit. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to tell me what you think inside the comments below. What would you rate this game? And I'll see you guys on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.